Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to American Truck Simulator here on OD Simulation Gaming. So we don't do an awful lot of American Truck Simulator here on the channel, so we thought why not hop in, see how the game's playing, and take our stunning Peterbilt 389 Longnose out for a journey. There she is, guys, looking absolutely gorgeous. Hope you like the colour scheme, that stunning gold and black with the chrome, obviously, looking absolutely beautiful. She's a long 8x6 chassis. She's an ultra cab sleeper, so plenty of room in the back there for sleeping and for just chilling out in general on some of these long journeys that we can do on American Truck Simulator. We've got the Eaton Ultra Shift gearbox underneath and the 13-litre MX-13 PACCAR engine. So let's hop into the game and see how it's faring. So here we are, we're loaded here in Kingman, Arizona, just outside of Goodyear's tyre facility. We're fully laden, got about 148 miles to do, so not far at all. But there's the truck, guys. She looks beautiful. Nice horns as well. Let's hop on in, have a quick look around the cab, familiarise ourselves. There's a lot of dials here, guys. We are rolling back the days. Not a lot in terms of digital displays in this one, but everything's all buttons, everything's analog dials, as you can see. There's just so much here in front of us. Obviously the Peterbilt 389 no longer in production anymore. That has recently halted. The successor of that is the 589, but yeah, this vehicle is stunning. I understand that approximately 110,000 of these were made when the truck was in production. So let's get going. Let's close our sat nav off there. We want to be turning right here out of the facility. Get ourselves going. Gorgeous engine sounds already. Finding that already just from that first corner I'm having to really move my wheel around. I'm using the Logitech G29 wheel for reference. And yeah, got to work the wheel with this big wagon. It's absolutely humongous. Let's have a look at it as we go down the road here. There she goes. Gorgeous long trailer on in those fantastic blue and yellow Goodyear colours. So if you're new here at OD Simulation Gaming, thanks for hopping in. Great to have you here on the video. Do hit the like and subscribe button. It'd be great to have you with us on some further videos. And if you are a returning guest of ours, a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. Means a lot to us here at OD Simulation Gaming. Just noticed there we've caught the top of the tree. Never mind, as this lovely BHP pulls in the big orange truck. We are away. So you'll notice in front of us the pretty much the one and only digital part of the display in front is the area here. I'll just zoom in for you so you can see. Just there showing our speed and our cruise control setting, and obviously what gear we're in as well. So we can change that. There's a few other screens that we can cycle through. We've got our MPG, got our fuel levels, water temp, oil temp, but for now we'll stick with that on our speed setting. So how's ATS looking? How's it playing? It's absolutely fantastic. I picked this game up for a very small £4.79, I think, sometime last year on Steam on one of their sales. Can't quite believe that you're able to buy this game for less than a £5, guys. Same with Euro Truck Simulator 2. That's a fantastic game, and this one is no different. Absolutely fantastic. Just noticed outside my window here, funnily enough, we've got the Golden Arches. There we are. McDonald's is there, guys, if we fancy a quick snack, Big Mac meal, something like that. Or maybe the chicken nuggets, who knows. So we're a left turn here. Got to wait for these traffic lights to go green. It's a very long vehicle, this. The extra long length of the cab really does make for this a very big vehicle. There we go, we've got our green light. Not too sure what this guy's stopped for. Maybe us. Right, let's crack on then. There's Bob Ross up there on the billboard, bless him. If you're not sure who Bob Ross is, absolute legend of a guy. That's fantastic to see good old Bob Ross there. Sadly, no longer with us, but yeah, I can remember him being on the TV once or twice. Good old Bob. So, are you playing American Truck Simulator, guys? Let me know. What's your go-to truck on it? Where do you enjoy trucking to on this game? There are so many DLCs now available for this one. Some fantastic states being covered all across the USA. I've got to say, I need to get my Steam library full of them because I haven't bought one yet for this game. I very rarely play this, so it has suffered a bit of neglect, but hopefully we'll look to change that as time goes on and bring you some awesome content on it. Gorgeous engine sounds there. Absolutely seamless on the wheel. Let's have a look on the outside again. Yeah, it's looking good, isn't it? Look at that scenery out there. How beautiful does that look? Wow, check that out.
Sun begins to rise. Romans in the Scania with the focus in his eyes. He's checking every mirror and he's checking every dial, preparing for a journey of 1,000 heavy miles. Rolling through the country in the ETS2. Roman and Ollie showing what they can do, from the city to the coast and the valleys in between. The strongest heavy haulers that the world has ever seen. Ollie's in the Volvo and he's pulling out the gate. He's never been a person who is known for being late. He's shifting to the gears and he's picking up the pace. The power of the engine puts a smile upon his face. Rolling through the country in the ETS2. Roman and Ollie showing what they can do. conquer the terrain. They're navigating traffic and they're driving through the rain. Roman takes the lead and he signals for the turn. There's a lesson in the driving for anyone to learn. Rolling through the country in the ETS2. Rolling and Ollie showing what they can do. From the city to the coast and the valley in between. The strongest heavy haulers that the world has ever seen. The Scania is sleek and it's shining in the light. The Volvo's right behind it and it's keeping up the fight. They're crossing over borders and they're crossing over seas, moving all the cargo with a steady kind of ease. Rolling through the country in ETN2, rolling and always showing what they can do. From the city to the coast, out the valleys in between. The strongest heavy haulers that the world has ever seen. The delivery is coming and the destination's near. They've handled every challenge and they've conquered every fear. The simulation's running and the spirit's feeling high. Underneath the banner of the digitalized sky. Rolling cruise country in ETS2. Roman and Ollie showing what they can do. From the cities to the coast and the valleys in between. The strongest heavy haulers that the world has ever seen. Ollie's trying to reverse, but he's hitting every cone. While Roman's in the Scania and he's laughing on his own. The Volvo's on the curb and the trailer's looking bad. That's another €1,000 that the simulation spends.
Guys, I really hope you enjoyed that tune. That's all about OD Simulation Gaming and Roman over at Popcorn Simulation Gaming. Absolutely fantastic. So, you may have noticed some stunning scenery there as we drove along through the highways here of Arizona. Some stunning bridges. The landscape just keeps on giving, doesn't it? Look at those wonderful trees, cactus, and the rest of the foliage out there. It looks an absolute picture postcard, doesn't it? Gorgeous. So the Peterbilt 389, putting it through its paces here. It's handling really well. Lovely whistle on the turbo as you put your foot down on the pedal. That does sound very, very tasty indeed. 600 brake horsepower in this engine. Certainly able to produce the Eaton Ultra Shift is phenomenal as well. The gear change is completely seamless. So can't be too far away from the delivery point, I wouldn't have thought. Goes an IKEA trailer there. Turning left here then, guys. Round we go. Just admiring all of the assets outside here, guys. So just bear with me if I do go quiet. I've never been here before, but I can see a good old Kentucky Fried Chicken over the road there. Look, guys, there it is. Looks like it's a drive-through. Lovely. Love a bit of Kentucky Fried Chicken. Do you like Kentucky Fried Chicken? Oh, look, let's just stop there. We'll just admire the fire engine there, guys. Baghdad Fire and Rescue. Nice fire engine. And that's what we're used to, aren't we, with ETS2? We're used to the extra level of immersion. And seeing that, I mean, look here, again, there's a couple of guys just in here. What are they doing over there? They're playing golf by the look. Are they playing golf? Is this a golf course? Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? They've certainly got their golf cart there. But that's the level of immersion that we're used to with Euro Truck Simulator. It's here as well on ATS, and it's just those hidden gems that really make these games worth playing. There's always something new to see and to look at and watch, and I find that absolutely fantastic on my journeys. I really enjoy looking at all the deep layers of detail. And the immersion, obviously, is superb. So, round the corner we go. What have we got down here, then? That guy's just chucking some boxes into the skip there. There you go, look. That's what I'm talking about. What other game gives you this level of detail like that? So what have we got here? Is this a checkpoint? I'm not too sure. Well, they're opening the barrier for us, no problem. We are through. This guy's on a go slow. And just while we chug our way up this road, it's worth just pointing out that the classic Peterbilt 389 featured a few specific engineering choices that really defined the truck, one of which is the aluminium construction. So both the cab and the hood that you can see out the window there are made from all aluminium. It's lightweight, essentially corrosion resistant, and obviously very durable and very versatile as well. So they did incredibly well with that. Saved an awful lot of weight to enable these tractor units to tow some heavy cargoes. And this really was designed to be the driver's truck of all trucks. They had some basic models, so just, you know, your leading entry kind of stuff, and then they went right up to serious luxury. The sleeper size behind me is available in, I think, 4 or 5 different sizes. So depending on how much gear you needed to take with you, or however long you're going to be on the road for, you could really spec your truck up to meet all of your requirements. And worth pointing out that since the 389 was stopped in production, the resale value of these trucks absolutely skyrocketed. They're worth an absolute fortune now. So if you have got one, or you know someone that has got one, don't get rid of it. Whatever you do, don't lose it. And it looks like we are now arriving at our final destination, guys. Just in here on the left. Right, we'll have a go at parking. Not sure how good I'll be, mind you, but we'll give it a go. Now, it looks like we've got to drive all the way through this facility and out the other side. So a good opportunity for us just to look at what's happening here. What have we got out the window? They're having a nice chinwag there in the car park. He's on the radio, probably telling them that I've turned up. Look out, you got that OD simulation gaming geezer rocking up. Right, rough road, so heads up then. Is this going to get a bit nasty? Hopefully not. Excellent noise of the crunching rocks underneath the tyres. Looks like we're going deeper into the quarry. Just hop out the cab and have a look. Yeah, look at that, look. Wow. How impressive does that look? We'll stop the truck just up here and look down into this quarry. That looks super. Wow, look at the size of that, guys, out there. Oh my God. It's enormous. You can even see, I don't know if you can see it, but just down there, you can see one of the dumper trucks just moving on the far, far side, just driving slowly along. This is absolutely brilliant. What a delivery to showcase for you guys here on ATS. I'm blown away by this. I really am. That looks incredible. Right then, so round we go. Just trying to work out where we need to get to. I think we're going to turn right here. Where they want it in there. Let's try and reverse this. No promises, everybody. This could be a mess, but we'll give it a go. We'll try our best. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it, for a first go? I think I'll give myself a pat on the back for that one, guys. Very, very good indeed. So, delivery completed, mission accomplished, 151 miles, 76.7 litres of diesel consumed, and we've earned $7,496 for that one, guys. So, not a bad little run. So, there's the truck in all of its glory, the Peterbilt 389. Let's turn the engine off. In that glorious gold black livery with the stunning shiny chrome on their twin stacks on either side. It's an impressive truck. It's a ridiculously large truck, but an absolute iconic classic of the American roads. Have I enjoyed driving it? You bet I have. Absolutely gorgeous bit of kit, this. Really, really lovely. There's all the buttons and gizmos that I was explaining about at the beginning. Plenty in here. Didn't really look above us, but there you have it, guys. Gorgeous bit of kit. So I'm going to sit back now and enjoy my can of Pepsi after that little drive. I hope you've thoroughly enjoyed your time here on this video with me at OD Simulation Gaming. Do give the video a like for me. It really does help with the YouTube algorithm and analytics. Meanwhile, if you're not a subscriber, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. It'd be great to have you with us here on the channel for a little bit more trucking action as and when. But for now, in Kingman, Arizona, it's goodbye from me, and we will see you very soon on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.